Richard, what's going on, buddy? Hey, I'm glad you like that pickle fork, bud. LP, plywood done need Cindy. Oh man, a good luck bestie. I sure hope that goes well. I really do. Kyle's in the house. What's happening to Kyle? Come on, little thing. Get out of my little way. Nadine, I made a video. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it, Richard. Yeah, see, I just finished right before this. I saw you broke the band and everything. I was like, "Aw." All right, LP. Thanks, buddy. The amazing Asia's in the house. Hello, Asia. Happy Friday, everyone. Woohoo! It's Friday. Dun, 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 dun. Howdy, Lee. Not too shabby, Kyle. Not doing too shabby. I'm a little aggravated at my postal service, but other than that, I'm okay, because they're going to stop me from doing anything for another week. Well, granted, it's probably my own fault because, I'm waiting on my resin, and resin's kind of spendy, so I only get one bucket at a time. And I should, I don't know, have 2 buckets. So that way when I'm down a bucket, I can order another bucket and I still have not a bucket, a jug. But yeah, I just hadn't got that far ahead yet. One of these days I'll get where I got like that. And then I won't be I'd still be aggravated, but I wouldn't be as aggravated. Yeah, all's good. Heck, one of my slings is in the UK. Can you believe that, guys? I have a slingshot that made it across the ocean, halfway across the world, and is in the UK. It's awesome. Did I send you any of them little wire can hangers, Richard? They're not the circle one, the one that I don't know what it's a different one, like a piece of wire. It's hard. That string, you got enough string that you should be able to tie them up anywhere and everywhere. And if you use a plastic water bottle, oh my God, they'll last, for a long time. Summer solstice dealy, sweetly. That sounds cool. West Country, what's happening? How's in this fine day? Share Bear's in the house. I hope it doesn't interfere. Yeah, it does, Kyle. It does. But oh well. One of these days, though, I'll get where I got, like I said. That's where I need to be. And eventually I'll be there. So, which is sort of. Because I got one more slingshot to sell. And then I can start making T-shirts. When I say making T-shirts, I'm buying some stuff. Mainly because I want it, But Clint's in the house. Tom's here too, sweet. And I'll probably get that first, some of the material to start doing that. Oh, that's sweet, Richard. Yeah, that's what they're for too. Just little target hangers. I think they should last. I haven't tested it real good yet, at all, to be honest with you. You're the first well, yeah, for the most part, I think you're the first person that's had them. But they're stainless steel, so, you know, they should, you know, they'll last, the weather won't affect them, that's for sure. Great, West Country, that's awesome. Hey, Grumpy. Oh, I might be able to see that, Lee. Yeah, I might be able to see that. Sean. Happy Friday, Sean. I'm trying to catch up a little bit. Everybody's saying, hey, you guys are awesome. You know that, right? Every one of you. You're awesome. Barbados. Since the currency is 1 US to 2 Barbados, I have to do some saving. I see. That's where you're from. Barbados. Sweet. I don't know. I wonder what that is. I don't even, you know, to be honest with you, Kai, I don't know where Barbados is. I mean, I've heard the name, but I can't, my brain, I can't see it. I can't see where the heck that is. Oh, cool, Lee. Yeah, I'll watch that. Oh my God, 25 frame hits. Are you using clay or steel? You'll get it though, Richard. And hey, you know, I got you covered anyway, no matter what. Sweet, Grumpy. I'm looking forward to that. Thomas is in the house. How's your Friday going so far, Thomas? I almost called you Tommy. Yeeks. Thomas would say, hey, damn it. I'm a grown man. I ain't Tommy no more. I had a good friend growing up when I was a kid, though. That's why I about slipped. Oh, it's pretty warm, Sean. In fact, we turned the air conditioner on today. I mean, that's pretty good because, you know, it's kind of late in the summer. It's the first time we've turned it on, but we turned it on today. Clay, good deal, Richard. Because, man, oh, man. So at least it didn't bust it up. You know, the clay, I've did some frame hits with some clay, and it doesn't really mess with it. Miss Needle! Woohoo! Miss Broccoli Head is in the house. How you doing, Miss Needle? Yeah, it's supposed to get smoking hot here too, Sean. I don't really know what the heat is. I mean, it's all, I don't know what it is outside right now, but, you know. Caribbean, oh, it's in the Caribbean area. I'll have to look at the map. I have to look at the map. That'd be awesome to have one in Barbados. It's in the Caribbean. I'll still have to look at the map. Just so I can, yeah, I don't know, visualize it better, I guess. The Wheelie Man. Sweet, buddy. Thank you very much. Hey, buddy, have you been out shooting any? Or building any more? I don't mean to twist your arm, man, but come on, buddy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very small. That'd be pretty cool, Kyle. Pretty cool. Do you have a YouTube channel, Kyle? You know, I should have. I didn't see, every now and then I get to forgetting when I'm in a channel and I'm actually a moderator. I forget that I can look that stuff up. Yeah, an awesome video. I'll say of the latest, the first one was my favorite of the two. But I always love seeing Miss Needle. Aircon? I don't know what that is. Me too, Cher. I always find myself going to the, I call it a map, but it's like a big, thick book I have. It's about that big, and it has, oh my God, everything. You know, it has big, broad pictures, and then goes all the way down to the country. And that's as far as it goes, it's just to the country. But it has every country, everything. It has everything in it. And then big section on, well, at least in that year of the book, you know, how many people were there, what their major exports are, everything, about everything. And it's kind of fun to look at. It's set right by me. No more broccoli. That looks yummy, by the way. Yeah, it's super hot here today. Like I said, first day of the air conditioner. Well, I gotta fight myself all the time, Thomas. I'm like, that's what I think of every time, and it's like, it's not. It's just say this. So that'll make it so it's just in my brain that I can think. I can speak as much as fast, almost as fast as I can think. Oh, I gotcha. Richard. Yeah, you figure that little tweak out, and she's golden then. Man, I shot mine the other day. Oh my gosh. I hadn't shot it in I don't know how long. And I was shooting at that catch box over there, and all I got is steel. And I shot and missed, and I said, no, okay, I'll waste 3 just in case. And I shot again. I was going to just shoot 3 it misses. Shot another one, and both of us, but the wife and I got this big bush. You can't really see it back there as much, but it's a big berry bush that we harvest on, and I blasted its big old limb off and said, okay, that's it. I'm not doing that. I'll just put it away right now. Yeah, most every day is a pretty good day, Tom. The operator overheat the dryer. Okay, don't quite know what that is. But that would be a bummer. I seen something the other day. It was kind of cool. It took me back. I seen a Badger truck, and the Badger truck's like they have like a car. Well, it's more powerful than a car wash wand, but you know, like how you wash your car. And it basically has a pressure washer, but very powerful. And then they have a vacuum hose, giant though. And then when you're going to dig around power lines or gas lines or stuff like that, if there's a big collaboration of crap, they use the vac trucks. And Badger, and is what the name of this one company is. And man, it was pretty neat. I haven't been around, that for a minute, but. Not too bad, Miss Needle. A couple of them went to the freezer, not the little ones, but some adults. I've lost a couple of the babies, but they're not doing too bad. Corn. Surrounded by corn. I always liked being surrounded by corn. Kind of miss that area. Yeah, I don't know what it is here, Thomas. I'll have to. I don't really look all that often. Well, I like that one you did. I don't know what you're talking about, really, Z, but I like that cutting board wood one, the bamboo one. I really like that's pretty cool. Getting 1,000, stealing the mail. Yeah, buddy. I need to get me some clay, but I'm debating on. I don't know what I have too many wants, Richard. So I just need to settle one of these days. Yeah, I hear you, Tom. Or, you know, I do miss those 12, 15-hour days, to be honest with you. It's not all. I mean, it's kind of stinks, but I kind of miss it really. And then I kind of, I don't know, watch some videos of per se past life and say, what the heck are you thinking? Don't you remember how how hot that was, or how rainy that was, or how cold that was? Come on, man, think about it. Oh, you don't have any vids posted. Got you, Kyle. Oh, yep, vids. Yep. Yeah, the fisherman just put up a new video, West Country. Put it up maybe an hour ago, maybe. Oh, what? You just did it live, or just, what? Ah, dig dang it. No, I mean, that's good, but I mean, dig dang, I missed it. Stay safe, Tom. And I hope you have an awesome weekend, buddy. Ooh, adventure time. Heck yeah, Maddie. You have an awesome weekend, Maddie. Hey, I'll probably see you guys later on tonight if you do your, I don't know, your late night show thing. I can't remember what you called it, so I don't really apologize about that, but maybe I'll see you later on tonight. And if not, you guys have an awesome, safe weekend. And have a great adventure. Yeah, it's not too nice here either, Sean. But yesterday it was beautiful, and today it's, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, Richard, for sure. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, I need to get a hold of him, see if he wants to do one. Do it, make it a shooting live. I'll do it like on my other channel or something. That way we're just shooting slingshots or something. I mean, we can talk too, but. Oh, a world map would be awesome, Cher. I like those too. Those are really neat. It'd sure beat looking in that dang book. Well, I mean, because it'd be faster. And then you could use the book to get down to, I don't know, not the towns, but you know what I mean. It's like a country atlas. Oh, cool, Kyle. Heck, you could probably walk around there and video stuff. Be interesting. Or I think it'd be interesting. Alden! What's happening, Alden? Glad to see you again, buddy. Oh, let me guess. You did another video. And you're coming to say, hey, wake up, ding, ding. I made another video. I wish they'd let me get notifications on that. You need to look into that, Alden. I have another friend. He's a younger kid, or younger man, young man. He's a young man, and for some reasons I can get notifications on him, but I can't say nothing because the comments are turned off. But Rizzy Yeep, what's happening? Oh man, I can't quite see that little picture, bud. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I'm getting super excited. I'm easy excitable, of course, but shares on? What the heck was that? I'll have to check that out a little later. But man, I'm getting excited. I can't wait to do these dig dang t-shirts. For me, for sure, I can't wait to have a t-shirt. Well, I got one. A guy named Bootlegger gave me a t-shirt. I can't wait to try it again. A mobile power washing unit. That's cool, plywood. Yeah, those Badger ones are like big honey wagons, or I don't know what I don't know. They're just big pressure. Well, I don't know. They're kind of neat. They really are. You did? Oh my good golly. Yeah, dude, please look into that so I can get notified. I feel like crap when I stumble upon something and say, what the heck? I stumbled upon something yesterday that really chapped my hide. I'm going to look into it more and so forth. I had a forever friend that deleted his channel because he was getting a lot of hate. And he's an awesome person, a real awesome person. And I'm going to look into all this, and I'm going to find out, make sure I don't know nobody that's did it, that showed that kind of hate to make that person want to shut their channel down. Because, I don't know, it's really been bugging me. I found out, I don't know if it was yesterday, day before yesterday, I can't remember now, but I hadn't seen him for a minute. And I knew he'd had a little trouble, and said, I was going to go say hi, and said, what the heck? Hundreds of videos, 6,000 subscribers. And the dude just quit. And I hope none of my friends did that, because I'm going to have a hard time with them being my friend. A, B, C, D. Hey, Nikki! How's Nikki? What the heck happened there? Richard deleted a message. What the heck happened? Oh, didn't mean to delete that message. What the heck happened? You're saying, hey, what's these buttons do? Oh, crap. I just deleted somebody. You can always put them in timeout. Like, first one I would say, anybody in here, somebody offends you somehow, make it like a 10-second or whatever the smallest timeout is, to let them have a chance to say basically sorry about that, or, unless it's really bad. You know what I mean? If it has anything to do with, if it's bad, then I'm okay, But I did the last time you did your last video, Alden. I did it again. I said, well, maybe I'll try it again. Every time I click on your video, I'm like, okay, I'm going to click this again, and it still don't. So I keep pushing it. Oh, I got you. Plywood. Who? Who what, Richard? Yeah, it's really badly. This person is a really good person. Nice, humble, polite. I mean, I wouldn't. That's the type of person I'd want to be around, because I know they wouldn't. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to boycott a company because of it too, by the way. Sorry, because one person represents another company, and that really aggravated me bad. I mean, we're adults, for God's sakes. This isn't like a little kid or anything. Good golly, 45-foot filter. That's huge, man. Wow, that's huge. I helped build a ethanol plant one time. And, well, not one time, but the time I'm talking about is the first time I seen a the huge, oh my God, like I'm talking like this reverse osmosis building the building itself was huge, but it was like, holy crap. I would have never even thunk that there would have been stuff like that. It was huge. Yeah, to cause a troll, Sean. I'd heard tell that it was somewhat bad, but I would have never thought, This is a great person too, real good person. Yeah, for surely, for sure. Well, the comment can always be deleted. I mean, I don't mind that either, But yeah, the small timeout's good, unless then if it's, I don't. To be honest, I don't really care. Well, I mean, I'd care if it was like, I don't know how to explain what I mean. Oh, I got you. I got you, Richard. Well, then I could handle that then for sure. And then I just take away the blue thing right off the bat, and that's how it would go from there. Firebird Friday! Woohoo! Chuck and Steele did, Richard. Really aggravating. I look up to him. If that makes sense? Ooh, sweet, Z. Sweet. Yeah, for sure, Sean. Yeah. I don't worry about any band here. I think you're all pretty cool people. And I'd be disappointed in you know what I mean? I'd be disappointed if, to a degree. I mean, it all depends, I mean, I don't know, but I don't know what I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's really bad, I guess, Miss Needle. I don't even know, but all I know is when I seen that. It'd be like if I went to go say hey to you because I hadn't seen you in a week, and said, "What the heck?" It would, I would be mad. Yeah, the reverse osmosis is pretty cool. Plywood. Yeah, for sure, Lee. For sure. Yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. I was a little bummed out about it. Not a, I mean, about, not about, oh gosh, I wouldn't say it. I got really mad when I turned around and saw that my friend deleted their channel. But I was bummed out about what's wrong with these people. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not a little disappointed, very disappointed. And now I'm more than disappointed. Very, very disappointed. To the point to where I'm going to search into it. And it wouldn't matter if it was you, Miss Needle. I probably wouldn't follow you no more. I mean, if you did that kind of, because this was very uncalled for. And I don't want any friends like that. I mean, that probably sounds really bad, but yeah, it's pretty crazy, Miss Needle. Yeah, I think so, Thomas. But I mean, that means it was really bad. I mean, I didn't see anything. I mean, I know a little bit of it, and I can't see how that could be anything. I can't see how that could have I don't, I just don't, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, you know, I admire that guy. And I know his character. I know him good, and I don't know him at all, but I know enough. I know enough to say that's a person that could have hang out with. That's a friend. Whether I don't know. Not a whole bunch, guy. What's going on? Is your back all feeling better, buddy? I hope it is. Now get back to work. All you've been doing is playing. Oh, well, I remember probably a bunch of people go get mad because I got into the notification things. I'm like, oh my god, I am never gonna catch up. Oh my god, I felt really bad, but I was like, delete, 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 just delete it, just cleaned out the whole damn thing because I thought I'm never gonna catch up, and thought I'm not even gonna show favoritism. Just delete it all. Start again fresh tomorrow. Yeah, I think me too, Sean. Me too. Daisy May, what is happening? Thank you very much, Daisy, for everybody in here. Thank you for all your help for helping me get close to modification. I really appreciate that. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome. But thank you very much, Daisy May. You're the best. Can you see me now? Yes, I can see you. Actually, I've been getting up early enough to be able to see Daisy, so my sleep is getting better. I don't get it, Z. Are you pulling my leg? 'Cause I see your thing. What happened? I don't know, guy. You tell me. You probably did it. Yeah, that could be Miss Needle. And yeah, for sure, Sean. Yeah, some of that's really crazy. I don't know, Z. I'm lost. I'm always lost. Yeah, see, I'd thought about getting there, going somewhere like that, Thomas, but because I'm nowhere, I'm just on YouTube. And I don't know. I still think that was pretty crappy. How'd you do that? How'd you type all that stuff so fast? Yeah, I do too, Lee. I really do. Yeah, but they really wouldn't be a friend, Kyle. That would be the sad part, is thinking that, I don't. That's the worst part right there. I mean, I don't know. I see it as I, I don't know. I kind of semi know a little. I don't know everything. All I know is kind of what happened. And I don't, and I saw that and thought, good God, what the heck really happened? Just saying all this. Hey, it's okay, man. You know, oh, so you did your stress test. I hate to even ask how that turned out. I wouldn't do very good on one of them, guy. Old Path, what's happening? Everybody got to remember, time here is short. Yeah, it hurt my feelers too, Richard. He's a good guy, really good guy. Definitely someone to look up to and not down to, that's for sure. Did you film it, Miss Needle? Oh, good, man. I'm glad to hear that, guy. I'm glad to hear that. Last I seen you, you were looking good, but not that that says anything, but I'm glad that's good. I'm glad. Don't bother. Naomi, what's happening? Doing good, Naomi. How about you? Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a heck of a deal, isn't it, guy? uh, yeah, working time could kind of be stressful. It's not necessarily that kind of stress, though, but I mean, maybe that helped. Maybe, I don't know. They say maybe, I don't know. Some of them may be self-inflicted. On my end, some of it's probably self-inflicted. You know, I run pretty hard when I was younger. Started running hard when I was young. I'll say that. It didn't really, I don't know, quit running hard till about, I don't know, 25-ish. And said, ay, 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 what's going on here? I better, you know, maybe still too late, though. Should know those things earlier. Yeah, I still see you, Lee, so I don't know. How's Old Path today? Woo-hoo! I've been needing to crank up the chainsaw for months, Z. I just had it, and I'm not looking forward to it. But I need to do that too. No, they're not going to stay in my chats for sure, Nikki. I don't mind. I mean, I guess some people now would call it bullying, but like, I don't know. Like, to me, it'd be just kind of teasing, I guess. I don't know what I mean really, but not. Some things are just too uncalled for. Yeah, same here, Sean. That's all I did too. I don't, just whatever, do whatever, and whatever happens, happens. Thanks, Lee. Well, some people might not like, because I'm going to find out everybody's names. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'm going to find out everybody. And then because I don't want friends like that. They're not friends at all, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I'm a naive little kid, I guess. You're always starting stuff, my guy. No, I mean like a banner. That's what I'm meaning. I think you know what I mean, because it's like your kind of banner. I wouldn't call that bullying. If we got to, but some people might call that bullying now. But that kind of, like how you act. I don't think that's really bullying. Some people would be like, that's bullying. But I grew up a way different time. Bullying is not even close to what they think it is today. Oh yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. This guy's a really decent guy, though. I think that's some of the more part of it. I think the devil was beating on him. is what it is. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. And I think people see that goodness as weakness, and it's not. But I think they took that some advantage there that, you know. So it's another thing that really makes me mad is he's a decent guy. Oh my gosh, mowing. No, no. No mowing. You're not pulling my leg? Okay, I might have. I think I'm lost again. I'm always lost, Z. Yeah, that's their thing soon. I haven't made any content in a while. I haven't really done anything worthy of making content, or I don't know. I'm lazy. There it is. I'm just lazy. Just forget. Not that, you know, and say, I could have filmed that. What am I doing? Yeah, I could imagine, Kyle. Even with your grandma being there, Richard, because I know you weren't on very long that day and hot. What? I mean, I didn't catch it live. It was later in the evening. It didn't get tooken down. Tooken. Ay, ay, ay. Didn't, you know, but, you know. Yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. That's why I'm always bugging you saying, put that sweater out. You're just not music. There's a whole bunch to you. You know? Really, everybody, you know? Well, for surely, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to be myself. Or I try to be just myself. You know, really what you guys see, this is how I am for real all the time. The only thing is I can get excited and get angrier, I guess you could say. Angry, that's really not the word either, but, you know. And sometimes some curse words slip out, especially when I get excited. Because I go, you know, I work construction. Not that that's an excuse, but I worked around nothing but rough people all my life. You know, I'm basically a scum of the earth, is what I am. And so lived with them, run around with them, you know, and just, you know, I don't know. So I definitely at times can have yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it really aggravated me to see that. Yeah, me too, Z. I used to run a bunch too. And now, good golly, my knees are busted. I mean, I don't know if it's from running, if it's from riding dirt bike. I don't know. I suppose I'm just a typical male kid that just said that death can't find me, so let's do these really stupid things, and kind of burnt myself out, I think. Not even for ice cream. I used to run a lot. And now I couldn't run to the house. Uh, the Attitude Story. Welcome, Attitude Story. Hit that like button. I forgot to say that. Hit that like button. I hope you're doing well, Attitude. It is Friday. And it's sunny. Yeah, probably not, Miss Needle. Can you bring? If I lived closer, I'd probably help plywood. Because, man, if you get a couple people working, man, it takes like no time. Yeah, this is the only app I'm on. I guess you call it an app, Sean. Hey, you see that first picture? Well, you guys seen that little stamp thing that really didn't turn out that well. I'd have to redo it, but here maybe in another month or two, I'll be getting that silk screen stuff. I'm going really caveman-y on it. Okay, it'll still be nice. I mean, it's not like, but bare bones, and that's why I didn't redo the aluminum linoleum thing, because one of these days I'll be doing that with the silkscreen stuff. Yeah, you're my friend, Richard. For sure, buddy. Random Rick. Wish I had some birthday cake thingies. Everybody, throw up some of those little firework thingies. On the little side, you can put, there's a heart and 100. And I don't know, I can't remember what all other stuff's over there. These little sparkly looking thingies. That's it right there. Throw up a whole bunch of those for Random Rick. Random Rick made his 3,000 hours. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. Random Rick. Woohoo! Buddy, that is so awesome. I'm still stoked over that. I'm so happy. So happy. Your channel is not going to get shut down now. Now we need to get you to 4,000 hours. That's what I'm working on now, is 4,000 hours. T-Bird's in the house. What's happening, T-Bird? It's Friday, buddy. Yeah, I heard it was crazy. I didn't know like that though. I mean, I hadn't heard really anything, And then I asked a friend it's like, what the heck? Another person I consider a friend said, yeah, this is a lot. And I thought, what the heck? So I'm going to do some digging. I'll figure it out. Not that it matters, I'm just a normal guy, but, I don't mind if friends say, dude, you're acting like a jerk, you need to, or whatever, I don't mind criticism, if it's constructive. I don't mind. I mean, that's what friends are for. I don't want a friend to say, yeah, that's great when it sucks. I want a friend to be honest, That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. That's good stuff. That's good. But some of this sounded like straight up crap. Oh, yeah, I can imagine, Miss Needle. Hey, I get worried every time I send out a slingshot. I'm nervous as heck because there's some really nice stuff out there. And all my stuff is all homemade. So there's the quality control on some things. It's hard to do. It really is. It's hard to do. So it's not like a manufactured product, and I can live with the little flaws, but I also know they're there, and I know some people, so it always makes me nervous, Yeah, they are, guy. Yeah, they are. I don't know. Some of it's crap, for sure, guy. It's been now, it was probably last year you'd said something about something, and I was like, yeah, that's 100%. I don't know. I'm a weird person. I'm telling you, I'm a weird person. My friend could do something really freaking crappy, and I still got his back. I might say in private, "Hey, dude, that was kind of crappy," but I don't know. People are. I don't know. I don't know. For sure, Miss Needle. For sure. And some people are just POSs. That's all they are. Yeah, that's what I'd say too, Sean. There's a lot of collection pieces. I like seeing all your junk. It's like, holy crap. I was talking about you whenever I wasn't on live, I was at the store and I was stopped at the Hot Wheels area and I was looking and I was talking about you. It's like I got a friend that he's got like all of them, and you know, I don't know. I think you got an awesome collection of stuff. Same thing with Rick. Rick's got an awesome collection of stuff. So though the hoarder in him's getting rid of it now, but you know, you got a gosh. Oh yeah, for sure, Miss Nito. It's really sad though when you think it's a friend. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I consider Miss Needle my friend, and I'd be hurt if she did something mean, bad. I don't mean, I don't know what I don't know. Some backstabbing, two-faced. I don't know. You know, just something's. I don't know. All I know is I'm kind of confused. I'm confused too, Z. Not quite what I thought was what. 3 totes. Good golly, man. I still think, Rick, if you made a video of, when I was a kid, I used to burn like old model cars, you'd like pretend you're playing Dukes of Hazzard, throw some firecrackers in them, or something. Put gasoline all over and put a firecracker in it, and, just some little kid. I still think one of them would make a really good video. Watching a Superman melt. Maybe not Superman. It'd be really hard. You'd have to pick a really cruddy one. Supper call. Oh, man. It's time to make my mouth drool. What are we having tonight, West Country? I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight, or supper. I don't know what I'm having. Wait a minute, T-Bird's been in here a minute typing up in emojis, so he's not driving. I thought you were probably behind the wheel, buddy. Did you make it to a stop sign, or, You're step 3. Oh. Oh, that's cool, Richard. I'm glad you did, because I was like, what the heck? It wasn't on very long, and I didn't, since it was like new, I didn't get to see if anybody said hello or anything. But I thought Grandma was just right there. Hicks, what's happening? You haven't been on in a minute too, buddy. I was like, man, I haven't seen him in a minute. How's the shop going? Have you messed it up and cleaned it up, messed it up and cleaned it up, or still standing in mess? How's that going? I'm getting excited. I don't know if y'all are sub to Hicks and OK, but go sub to him. You mean the? I think I seen it. Yes, yeah, I think I seen it. Posts I have a hard time doing because sometimes I don't always see the posts. But the video, it was, I want to say, as darker. You were singing, just singing. You weren't playing anything, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, it sure is, guy. Some of it really is. Yeah, I'm not running. I'm not running no more. It's kind of sad, really. Yeah, libtards. Yeah, for sure, Sean. Go check them out. Especially check out the last two. Like I said, Missy, I like the first one better than the last one. Of the last ones. They're both good, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're, you know. But I really liked the first of the last ones. I don't know what it was. I really liked it. I listened to that 2, 3 times. Yeah, they're both crappy, guy. Oh, dang, Z. Uh-huh. That's why it says Knuckle Bustin, Rick, and then Numbskull. If anytime I'm doing, if I'm actually doing something in the day, at some point, I'm telling you, at some point, there's red showing. I don't know how I do it, probably because I'm careless, but I am always doing. I'm always getting hurt. It's kind of like I was watching somebody do some mechanics and they had on these little rubber gloves and they're going, oh man, this is so dirty. And their they were clean. I'm thinking, holy mackerel. I opened the hood of a vehicle and I got grease up to my elbows and I just opened up the hood. So I definitely must, I don't know. I must be careless or something. You know, I watch people work on vehicles and barely be dirty and I I don't know. It looks like I roll around in it. Yeah, happy Friday. Oh, I get notified, but not on posts, and not on lives either. You know what's really weird is they're not lives, shorts. Some reason, like there's a person that comes in here. His name's Urban. Oh crap. I'll just say Urban because I can't remember it all off the top of my head. Some reason, his life show up, and it's like, why the heck doesn't anybody else's lives show or not lives shorts? So I don't know what the heck it is. Yeah, Sean, is that awesome or what? That's so awesome. I bet he's still grinning. He's probably gonna go have a steak and lobster dinner. Yeah, I'm disappointed in Rick, Miss Needle. I was like, no, no, no. So you were at a stop sign. I knew it. I knew how that had to be. Hey, you have a good evening, T-Bird. I hope it flies by, buddy. And you have a safe evening and a kick butt weekend. And you and the missus can jump on the, I'll just call it go-kart because I can't think, and go fly around and with the wind in your hair. Can I say what you mean that you don't want to hear? Sure you can, guy. I consider you a buddy too. A guy that could probably say anything they want to me. You know, because I'm not a cream puff, that's for sure. Yeah, but you might get it back, you know. But I don't think anything you'd say. Yeah, you can do anything you want, buddy. Well, yeah, for sure, Lee. Duh. Duh. Oh my God, what just happened? Wow, what just happened? What the heck just happened? What the heck? I must have missed a bunch of stuff. What just happened? A three-toe... Boy, I just did some weirdo jump. He just needed to refresh his browser. Okay, something happened. T-Room is on the break of work. I must... What the heck just happened? No appreciate for craft-related initial people's business. It's for cheap. In fact, by the time I get home, these boogers will be cold. Yeah, I'm sure. Good golly, what did I miss? I missed sign of Skeeter's in the house. Human! I'm going to say 10 toes, human. Oh my gosh. What the heck just happened? I'm like way behind. Without messing up my clothes. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to see me eat either. Oh my gosh. Oil. Scully Pop. What's happening, Scully Pop? Yeah, urban making. That's it. Making. Urban making. You know, that's the same, Sean. Yeah. That's one thing that, and I can still get covered in grease though. But I like to get a clean engine bay, that's for sure. Scully Pop's in the house. What's happening? Yeah, I've had some weird sleep stuff going on too. Doing a load up beyond in an hour or so. Oh, a video or live, Lone Wolf? What's happening? BB's in the house. I'll take it easy, Kyle. You have a great weekend, man. He's living in a pretty beautiful place, so as long as there isn't, I don't know if they get hurricanes or nothing there, but hopefully the weather's great. A leftist liberal. Finally, a joke. And I'm probably way behind. Calling for trouble. Oh. You missed a good 15 minutes. Oh my God. Is that what? Yes, Knuckle, I'm behind. I'll see where I'm at. BB is Todd. Yeah, see, I'm way behind. You've been off on the chat. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I'm still trying to catch up. Old Path does these weird looking thingies. Sean, Johnny's quarter 6. Yeah, I'll try to be there. Hey, I made it. Now it's not rolling no more. I'm at the bottom. Okay, oh, now I got to roll back up because I kept waiting. I was like, I'm way behind. What do you call a crap? What did you say? You roll it back. What do you call? Oh, no, don't do that. What do you call? Where is it? What do you call a leftist liberal? What do you call it? Now I'm going to go back. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a good thing you didn't do that up a few seconds, so I've been going, what is really going on? Well, this one won't ever get harsh, Miss Needle. That's for sure. Oh, I'm not starting any battle, Miss Needle. I'm really disappointed in people, and to be honest, I don't. I don't want to be around them people. I mean, I'm okay with sailor talk. I'm okay with a lot of crude stuff, but some things I am not. Oh, because I kept getting... I've always lost. I'm not quite sure, Lee. I don't know. Probably nothing. I'm not really rumbling with anybody, Rick. It's just, I don't know. there's just something that went on that I'm really disappointed in, you know. And I'm not going to support anything that I'm not supporting anybody that was a part of it. And so I'm going to find out. And it's not necessarily harsh. It's just, you know, I get to pick my friends, if that makes sense. And everybody's welcome until, you know, that time, I guess. Oh, cool, Lee. Cool. Yeah, one made it over into your country, man. That's really cool. Yeah, but a true, real good hoarder might get rid of 3 totes, but brings home 3 more totes. But better stuff. Hit that like button. I still got to figure out where to put my little boat. It's just setting up by the radio right now. I got to think of where I want to glue it. You can't believe I was never here. 5 totes. Yeah, that's even better, Miss Needle. Now we're talking. For sure. Now we're talking. You didn't get anything? How did that happen? How's it going, Jim State? Yeah, a week or 2 later, he goes back and says, "Ooh, look at this figure. This is neat. I used to have one. I think I want this one." uh, yeah, people could be real disappointing, Sean. But I mean, really, for the harsh, the real. I don't know how to even explain what I mean. You know, depends, I guess. And that didn't even make sense. It's not working. Oh, so not alive. I got you, BB. A video. Pretty bad shoot. Pretty bad. Oh, you mean it shot like crud, or the video turned out cruddy? Uh-huh. I like sales, Rick. I've been looking for I want a Hot Wheels car that has. I almost thought I found one, and I thought, no, that isn't quite it. Let me find a car. Well, I won't be able to find a car. They're all glued up, but I can use this boat as an example. But I want to take a Hot Wheels car and let's see if I can hold it with my phone on. And I want to take angle it like this, so it'd be I don't know if you call it a 45. I don't know what it'd be. And then I want to slice it just like this. And so it'd be slicing through a little bit of the wheels. The wheels will end up falling off because the axle will get cut. And then slice it right down so that the driver's steering wheel is either just in it or just out of it. So on this one wouldn't work because it's too tall. But slice it right in here at an angle. And then I want to embed it in a slingshot, let's say right here. This one wouldn't work at all. But embed it in, so cut out a slingshot, hollow it out, dip it in there, so that you're just catching some. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I stink at explaining stuff. I'd have made a really lousy teacher. Or not would have. I am a lousy teacher. Oh my gosh, Z, then you need to sub to Sean. You think you collect Hot Wheels? Holy mackerel, I'm not kidding you. Sean has them all. since the dawn of Hot Wheels, I think. His house is filled with Hot Wheels, like so many of them. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Rick. Yeah, me too, Miss Needle. I think I'd look cool in a slingshot. It buried in. I just got to find the right car. And I found one, but I just didn't like what it was. So I thought, I'm not going to get this one. Maybe on the other side, be able to put Hot Wheels or something or something. I don't know. I just think it'd look cool. Yeah, I think I seen that, Sean. That's another thing that's pretty cool. When you modify them like that. Hey, take it easy, Lee. I hope that I can catch your live tomorrow. I think. You be a pigeon. uh, oh my gosh. When I was a little kid, well, they're all opened, by the way. But I I'm trying to remember even how they sold them, but my brother smashed on mine with a cement block. I had, I don't know, 5, 6 boxes full of them. I'll say like a boot box, but it was actually like beef patty boxes. They're big boxes, but today, yeah, tonight, right? I don't know. Like, say that again. Say the time again, Lee. Aw, Miss Nita's leaving too. What time is it? Oh yeah, I can see why now. Hey, take it easy, Rick. Uh, Maybe I'll catch you a little later, buddy. If not, hey, you have an awesome weekend. And super congratulations. I'm going to be stoked about this for weeks. Now all we got to do is work on the next 1,000. And it seemed to go a little faster. Man, I'm still quite a ways away. I'm like maybe a little under 300 now, but cool, Miss Needle. Well, keep them videos coming. And you have an awesome weekend, Miss Needle. Thank you for stopping in. You're looking good, by the way, healthy wise. You're looking good. Look happy, I guess, maybe. So, that warms my heart. Yep, keep your eyes on Jesus. That's what I told my friend. Hey, make sure you turn this over to him. Yeah, you looked happy. You looked bright, happy, made me happy. That might have been even a lot of it just was, I don't know. Camping. Awesome. I haven't been camping in a minute. Have a great camping trip this weekend, Z. I think I checked mine yesterday, Sean. I was curious and thought, I wonder where that's at. Oh, you're doing a live tonight at 11. I don't know. Maybe I might be up. It's hard saying. I'll try. Well, when you go camping, is this camping? You going fishing? You doing it by a river, a lake, or just out in the sticks, or wherever? sticks out in the cactus, wherever, just out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I know that you did a live the other morning, and then it was like 4 o'clock in the morning for me or something. Oh, sweet, Z. That's awesome. I did a little today. I actually strung up this one because I decided this is just going to be mine, unless I end up giving it away, but this one's going to be mine. I don't have any, let's say, what I'd consider nice ones. So I thought, nobody was really particularly thrilled about it, even though I thought it looked cool. I think it's really neat. But, so I thought, I'm stringing it up. Oh, it's mine now. So now I kind of have a cool one versus this one that is the exact same slingshot that I was been shooting. It's just plastic. So I don't know what I'll do with this one. Maybe I'll give it away or keep it or sell it or something. I probably should keep it, then that way I can carry it in my pocket as more. Like I wouldn't really want to hurt this one too bad, I guess, but a big state park. Cool. Yeah, I can see that, Lee. Yeah, BB, yeah. Or ahead. To me, it's because it's at nighttime. Well, it's not nighttime. What time is it? 6 there? 6 there, maybe 7. Well, hopefully I'll be able to catch it, Z. I try to catch as many people as I can, but yeah, I really like this one, Z. I think it looks really neat, and this all glows in the dark. 3 different colors. I mean, they're not like they're just 3 different colors, but they're similar. But they're all 3 different colors, so you can see like this is more of an orange. Oops, dang it! I pushed the button instead of slide the button. Ghost, what's going on, buddy? How you been? Oh, it's 8 there, or almost 9. I didn't know that either, Cindy. I know I got that picture and then didn't look at the map. You still can't see Lee's chat. What the heck? I wonder why that is. Why would that even be? I've been doing pretty decent, Bozo. Did you ever go out shed hunting? I mean, I seen you this has been a minute ago, you got like a spike or 2, and you and, oh, crud. Now I can't think of his name now, but you were doing like a challenge who could find the most, and yeah, it is patriotic. It is red, white, and blue with red, white, and blue. And the back is just red. And then the front, just because I don't know how well, this is resin here, because I didn't know how well it'd take a hit, I put this stuff back here, up here. I mean, because most frame hits happen right up around in here. I mean, I guess you could hit down here too, but I thought, I always seem to hit it, just right up in here at these areas. So that's why I did it that way. Yeah, I need to push the button just to be able to talk versus type. Oh, cool. So far, so good. Heck yeah. So way better than last time, yeah? For real? 7. Oh, Buckslayer, that's it. Yeah, Buckslayer. At 0, man, you're kicking his butt. He should have never challenged you. Oh, old Pass splitting. Yeah, old Pass, you have a good one, buddy. I'll probably see you later at some point. Looking for a shed for a workshop. Cool. Maybe you'll find one this weekend. I know, wrong shed. Okay, I'm lost again. Yeah, me too, Sean. Me too. Oh yeah, Deneen, it'd even be, well, her time. Let's see, that would make it probably 1 in the morning for her. Or something like that, maybe. Maybe not that late, early. I don't think I asked Clint how he was. Hopefully you're all doing good. Well, guys, I probably should boogie. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's always a bummer when I can't do what I want to do, or what I think I want to do. Yeah, plywood. It was. I haven't found any this year. I haven't been out a bunch either, though. But yeah, looking for deer sheds, deer antler. Yeah, you stay safe too, Cindy. You have a great weekend. So I'm trying to think. You said it was whatever it was. Your weekend's coming up real quick. Yeah, thanks, Cindy. You too. See you later, Cher. Yeah, some of you I'll catch a little later on today. Some of you tonight on Johnny's Corner. I just call it Johnny's Corner. I don't know exactly if that's what he calls it. Something else maybe, but if you're all sub to him, you know what it is. I'll probably stop in there for a little bit, say hey to everybody. There are probably some other lives that'll pop up between now and then. Like Hicks, though he hasn't been doing it lately, but a lot of times he's on in the afternoon. He may be on afternoon, but oh yeah, there's always a video first, like a premiere. He does a premiere, and then like a live afterwards. They said something about going on an adventure, so I don't know if no, but he also said he was weeks ahead, so it's probably not that adventure. But anyway, some of you I'll see a little later. Some of you I won't, but everybody just have an awesome, safe weekend. Thank you very much for stopping in. Thank you very much for hitting that like button. And I really appreciate everybody that's subbed and everything. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to work on another giveaway here well, when I say shortly, you know, in my timeline shortly. And it'd probably be like a couple, you know, something for the members and something for the subscribers, and it won't be anything really super special or anything. I'm trying to hold out till I can do them darn t-shirts, because that's what I'd like to do, is give it some t-shirts away. Well, not like a bunch, but to be able to do that. So hopefully, you know, one more slingshot, one more, and I'll be making some t-shirts, or at least figuring it out. I'll say that, because I'll make me first, you know, and learn from them failures. And if anything, I'll be able to, I was telling the wife, I said, you know, I'll be able to go through my work shirts, and I could throw all them away. Well, the really cruddy ones, you know, and just put in my t-shirts. Next thing you know, I wouldn't be wearing anything but my t-shirts, and I'm okay with that. But, oh yeah, and a waffle. I'm going to do another waffle here one of these days. I was thinking about this one right here for the waffle, to be honest with you. I was fiddling with it today, trying to just fiddle with it, but I shot it and so forth, and, you know. I was thinking about doing this one. It's clipped. It works really good, because I shot it. I didn't shoot a bunch, maybe 20 times, and said, okay, I pushed my luck. I better not do it no more. But I was thinking about doing that one. I don't know. I don't know if people would like to do that one or not, but that was the thought anyway. But anyway, you all have fun. You all have a great and awesome weekend. And I'll just catch y'all later. Love you guys. Bye. me. Well, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll come maybe Monday-ish. I'll say Monday-ish. And we'll see what people think. Later, guys. Bye.